Daniel 2:14a begins with this adverb, beidain. And what does this do? But it partners with a successive verb to express the idea of temporal or logical sequence. Well, the verb is here. This is doing what Biblical Hebrew does with a vayiktol. It's just the Aramaic expression for it. So then Daniel, and then what did he do? Here's the verb. We see the he prefix, so we know this is a hafel perfect, third person masculine singular, because our subject is Daniel. Then Daniel what? We have a tav, vav, beit for our verbal root, and this is similar to the Hebrew cognate shuv, the idea of returning. Well, what did Daniel cause to return? We're going to read up to the Zakef Katon, and what we have here is two nouns partnering together in a what looks like hendiadys. And what's a hendiadys? This is when two nouns are conveying one idea together, sort of like the English kith and kin. It's one idea. So then Daniel caused to return prudent advice, perhaps, and it's to Aryok. Okay? Now, why do we want to just pause our reading here at the Zakef Gadol? It's because I want to spend a moment explaining why this makes sense as sort of an answering idea. It's because in Biblical Hebrew, the shuv verb can take a direct object marker and the dalet beit resh word, which means word. So the idea is returning a word to somebody. Okay, so this is a very similar expression for replying, and that Biblical Hebrew expression uses the hifil. It uses the causative verb stem. So this reads something like, then Daniel replied with prudent advice to Aryok.